Okay, so now that I've recorded 3/4 of this exam review, I'm going to go ahead and turn the thing horizontal so it'll look better on YouTube. Sorry, everybody. And go ahead and solve problem 10. So if I have sine of sine inverse of 3/5 plus cosine inverse of 4/5, we can solve this using the sum angle formulas. So sine inverse of 3/5, we can think of that as alpha, so sine of alpha equals 3/5, and cosine inverse of 4/5 could equal beta, so then cosine of beta equals 4/5. Now I can rewrite this as sine of alpha plus beta, and I know sine of alpha plus beta equals sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. So I have sine alpha, but I need cosine alpha, and I have sine beta, but I need cosine beta, but I need sine beta. So I know that this is y over r, so I've got x squared plus y squared equals r squared, and this is that handy 3, 4, 5 triangle. So x is going to be 4, because x squared is 16, so x equals 4, right? And then for b, if I have x is 4 over r, so x squared plus y squared equals r squared. In this case, my y is going to equal 3, and this is all because of that 3, 4, 4 triangle. So if cosine alpha is 3/5, sine alpha is 3/5, then cosine alpha is 4/5. And if cosine beta is 4/5, then sine beta is 3/5. So I get 3/5 times 4/5 plus 4/5 times 3/5. That's going to give me 24/25 is my final answer. Next, given that cosecant is -3/2 and tan of theta is greater than 0, I want to find cosine of 2 theta. So I can find cosine of 2 theta using multiple formulas, but I'm going to use cosine of 2 theta equals 1 minus 2 sine theta. Now, I'm getting cosecant. Cosecant of theta is 1 over sine theta. So if I take 1 over -3/2, that's going to give me my sine, which is -2/3. Now I'm just going to substitute in, because sine of theta is -2/3. So cosine of 2 theta equals 1 minus 2 times -2/3 squared. That's 1 minus 2 times 4/9, which is 1 minus 8/9, which should just give me a 1/9. Last but not least, for problem 10, given cosine equals 1/4 and cosecant is greater than 0, so that means sine is positive, I'm going to find sine of theta over 2. So sine of theta over 2 is given by the equation, plus or minus, in this case it's plus, the square root of 1 minus cosine theta over 2. So I have a positive square root of 1 minus 1/4 over 2, which equals the square root of 3/4 over 2, which is the square root of 3/8, which is the square root of 3 over 2 square root of 2, but I don't like radicals in my denominator. So I get the square root of 6 over 4 as our final answer. So now I have done every single problem in the review. If you have questions, reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk with you, and enjoy this beautiful weekend, guys.